Welcome to part 25 of Sailor Moon Another Story. Everybody except for Pluto is between the range of 31 and 34. Pluto is at 28, but that doesn't matter because she has high defense to make up for it. Anyway, we are going to face Esmeraude, who is going to be in her dragon form. Not in her actual form, excuse me. Anyway, her dragon form has an origin in the anime, and that's what happens when Esmeraude was tricked into wearing a crystal made of nothing but pure malefic black crystals. I mean, a tiara is not a crystal, but still, she wore that tiara and it turned her into a dragon. And she was, in that form, attacking Crystal Tokyo in the future until Tuxedo Mask as Sailor Moon destroyed her for good with the silver crystal. And, speaking of things not going the way they're planned, I had no idea how fast Chibiusa was. Cause she certainly could have held off on that cologne. But thankfully, Sailor Venus was pretty much alive long enough for me to use Healing Shower. Not to mention, yeah, you're gonna need Healing Shower so everybody can raise their attacks. Not to mention I use Time Stop and I also use Sailor Saturn. Now, Sailor Pluto is definitely a useful character because Time Stop stops everyone, even bosses. Yes, the final boss of the game even falls victim to this Time Stop as well. And with Chibiusa, I would actually put her on cologne duty because there is going to be a method on how we beat her. We'll have everyone use their most powerful attacks, while Sailor Moon does the healing, and Sailor Chibi Moon uses cologne. Well, actually, Sailor Chibi Moon's going to use cologne first because of her incredibly high speed, which is all the more reason why she's only good as the healer. That makes up plenty for her incredibly weak attacks. And if you think the fact that she's a healer is insane, oh, Jesus Christ. Wait till we actually get her equipment. Lord have mercy. Chibiusa would probably be the best support character on the team despite being an outright brat in the show. Now, I do believe that the dragon form of Esmeraude is only in the anime because it's certainly not in the manga. And I'll get further along as to why I called her a bitch back in part... Oh, actually, no, I might as well say that now because she's not going to retaliate. If anything, that dragon form will just use Tempest, Illusion, and have hard physical attacks that will do lots of damage. So long as we keep her in Time Stop, we pretty much got this match under the bag. You will just have to heal with... No, wait, you have to defend with Sailor Pluto because Time Stop takes up all of her EP. Anyway, about me calling Emerald a bitch. She really is actually one, and the reason why is because she thinks everyone is underneath her. She feels she's destined for Dimando, and on top of that, when he goes after Sailor Moon, that's what made her go and get that crown made of the malefic black crystal in the first place. To try to show off her ultimate beauty, when in fact it actually showed the ugliness that's within her. Hence the dragon. I mean, she thinks she's above others, but the very first episode that she appeared, she pretty much gorged on cake. Yeah, and that's all she did was gorge on cake in one episode, and even had a food-based monster in one episode. There was also one episode where she literally was parading around in a drying towel. Guess who was heavily censored in the Dink Dub? Yeah, I know, right? Kind of amazing that she wasn't censored. But she spent half of the time in the bath and the other half parading around in a drying towel. I shit you not, that is one of the episodes. But the business at hand here, since we've pretty much kept the dragon from doing any sort of damage to us, it's just, me using manicures and foot creams to increase everybody's defenses, because once the time stop wear off and Pluto misses, that dragon's gonna hit us really hard. Oh, excuse me. Let's go and get a cologne for Chibiusa. There we go. And right now, Saturn is doing a lot of damage to the dragon. We just need Saturn to stay alive so that she can pretty much wreck this dragon's shit. But all in all, this should not be a hard fight. I think it's out of time stop now because it just hit Saturn for 24. Yeah, not gonna have any of that nonsense. And it missed. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think that means only one thing. I'm going to have to use drastic measures. Yes. We're gonna nuke that thing. And I think Chibiusa should use another cologne. Okay, better get out, keep the winged sword. Or maybe the crescent beam. Either way it goes. I think it's almost dead. No, it is almost dead because this last hit from Saturn may take it out. Saturn is doing a lot of damage, and thank God. Because the next fight we're going to have, yeah, this is a two-part fight, by the way. We'll need to do all the damage as quickly, as fast as humanly possible. Oh, I almost forgot. She also does this annoying laugh. You know that laugh you saw in part 24? Yeah, that happens to be her trademark. Or should I say cackle, as it's now called. That happens to be her trademark. And now, the rose crystal is in the hands of Demando. Well, the scouts now know it. So, it's time for us to deal with Esmeraude one more time! Oh, in case you don't know, Rubius, Sapphire, Esmeraude, Demando, Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Emerald. There! Just in case you haven't caught on. Anyway, Esmeraude! This battle's a little bit different! She's going to use Whirlwind Cut, Illusion, Sonic Wave, and it's just a plethora of bad stats, and also hard physical attacks, because this should be the reason why you should... This should be the battle, and also the reason why, that's what I was trying to say, that you should be above level 32, because this bitch can be hard. Did I practice on her? No, this is actually the first time I did this. This is from post-recording that I got the information from. She has other attacks, I think. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have any other attacks. She mostly spams Whirlwind Cut if I didn't put time stop on her. By the way, the dragon's HP was 30,000. She is 45,000. We're gonna be here a while. And also, she has a higher defense. So, yeah, we definitely are going to be here a while. We don't really have defense-piercing moves like the enemy, which really actually irks me about this game. How come everyone that you face has something that pierces your defenses, and you don't? And I gave the wrong thing to Sailor Moon. I meant to give her a foot cream instead of a manicure. And I gave the wrong thing to Saturn. Wait, no. Actually, I gave the right thing to Saturn. Another manicure actually would make this battle a hell of a lot faster. Because she is going to be, stuck like that for a while. And we'll need to get up all of our, attack ups, our defense ups, anything we possibly can get, so that we will be able to overcome whatever onslaught she has waiting for us the moment she gets out of time stop. Because if you haven't noticed, just about all the villains that we've ran into between going to the UFO and coming here all had priority in speed. Even though Chibiusa is the fastest member in the team, they all had priority in speed. So, it's gonna be a pain in the behind to grind all the rest of the characters. And the only reason why you would do that is because of a good chance that you somehow failed to beat the final boss with the A team. You'll have to use the B team. So in other words, after I'm done with this and done with part of the story, I'm gonna have to grind up everybody's levels in order for them to actually be of use. But anyway, Esmeraude is only made easy because of time stop. I know it's cheating, I know it's cheese, but if it's there for the game, use it. That's what I say. And Saturn is hitting for 4,000. Jesus Christ! That's what I'm talking about. It's too bad her defenses is high. I mean, yeah, that's right. It's too bad that Esmeraude's defenses is increased as opposed to the dragon, because Jesus Christ, Saturn would be doing much more damage than 4,000. But the fact that Saturn is actually doing a lot of damage is actually a miracle. And if push comes to shove, I am going to have Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi Moon show off their unique Link Tech. And unfortunately, time stop missed, meaning one thing. She's almost dead. So now we've got Rainbow White Moon Heartache. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Unless I actually kill her with Sailor Saturn, you're gonna see something rather, awesome. Chances are I may kill her with Sailor Saturn, and I do! Well, that's it! And the only reason why we fought this battle is because not only the experience, but the red pupil. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done! I will see you guys at, in part 26 as I actually go on with the plot. We're going straight to the moon! So, this is Iron Man 985. Peace out! I'm